I've been talking a little bit about the importance of work, particularly as it relates to people who are in areas where there are in public housing, et cetera, where there are relatively few people who go to work. And this has been interestingly distorted by some people who suggest that the working poor, by definition, know how to work, which is true. That's why they're called the working poor. I was talking about people who come out of areas and neighborhoods where they may not have that experience. And I'm curious, how many of you earned some money doing something by the time you were 10 years old? Just raise your hand. Was there something to do with this babysitting or cutting grass or doing something? The reason I ask that question is that it's fascinating to me when I go out and talk to very successful people that might have been their parents or their grandparents, it might be in the neighborhood, in a variety of ways. At a surprisingly early age, they began to learn something about the relationship between work and income, and they pretty rapidly accelerated their understanding of it. And so we're looking for methods to help the poorest children in America have if you will, a bridge to learning to work, learning to have jobs. And I was delighted this morning, I suggested to Donald Trump that he adopt a program of apprentices and take one of the poorer schools in New York City and create 10 apprenticeships that would be paid for part-time work. He liked the idea a lot. He understood exactly what I was getting at. It fit his own past, his own childhood, and his own experiences. And so he said this morning that he would be glad to do that. And I hope over the next few weeks to convince a number of other major businesses and for that matter, small businesses that may only be able to hire one person, but to begin to create a model that says we really want to create a pathway to work for people. When you have 43% black teenage unemployment, there's a very, very severe challenge of making sure that people get the work habit and learn the skills and the requirements of being successful. So